How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more MTGA Historic Brawl. We're using a placeholder commander at the moment, mainly because the commander I want doesn't exist yet, and that's a bug kicker commander. So we have a Simic kicker commander. We have a Gruul kicker commander, but we don't have a bug kicker commander. What's bug? Bug is called Temur, right? Yeah. Rude. No attacks. We want to wait till they play their commander to get our Brotherhood's end off. They just don't seem to have any mana at the moment. We also need one more red mana. Well, that will do it. We'll have our progeny hold down the fort. We actually can Storm's Wrath too, which is slightly better, because it'll kill everything. So they have 6 mana, which is the same as us, but we need to deal with the Mirari's Wake eventually. That's just rough, man. So Starve Extinction is the last thing we have that can do anything about this. We do block just to keep ourselves alive an extra turn, but that means we lose the Dryad. So we literally have nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. GG opponent. Very sad. So our out for that would have been to play our Wrath sooner, but we didn't have the double red sooner, right? Like, I guess if we auto-configured our... if we didn't auto-tap, we might have been able to play the Arcane Signet with like 2 mana of a certain color, and then with that we would have had maybe enough to actually Brotherhood's end. I'm actually just gonna look for lands. Reclaim actually gets us a land, so we don't draw it. We got options. I think I'm going to go with a green. No. I'm going to go with a blue. Just because we can get the double green off the coast, but we don't have another blue source. Yeah, we'll reveal the island and then we'll play our kicker card. This mechanic here could have been kicker, right? But I guess he didn't really... Well, like, Ikoria didn't really have kicker, did it? So that would be adding... So how do you work? To the number of +1/+1 counters, so it doesn't really matter. Car alarm. I think we will outpace this eventually. So what do I want to do? I could kick this. I think we just have to play another creature and then deal 4. We're still ahead in the race. We need a blocker, but I don't know if this is actually going to be a blocker. I feel as though a removal spell and then mutate is just the worst. Mutate and removal spell, that's amazing. And the ordering. Yeah, I guess I will. Don't have a choice. Against Brokos with I've not seen for a while. You gonna crack your Fable Passage? We do need lands. You see, I was wondering when I was making this deck whether or not it would be just better to make a Hallar deck or a Verazol deck. And if you make a Hallar and Verazol deck, you miss out on the Temur kicker card that lets you steal a creature. Which let's go red, blue. And then let's wrath away the board. Everything but the Chittering Harvester, which is unfortunate. I guess if we had, you know, in retrospect, we had a removal spell there, didn't we? Because we could have just... We could have used Mythos of Illuna to make a copy of Chittering Horror that fights Chittering Horror. This technically does it too, I think. They do draw a card. But I get me a Battle Mammoth that fights this one. that is... That's dirty, man. That's dirty. Yeah, GG. These have been some really quick games. I don't know, sometimes in the deck building process you have to concede the fact that what you're trying to do might be a bit ambitious. And trying to have all of the kicker cards in one neat little package, it can probably be done, but you probably want to do it with like a powerful commander on the back of it, right? Like, we were playing a Golos. You know I love to just randomly stick a Golos into things. But if we were playing a Golos, we'd probably be okay. I don't actually know if we'd be okay against that. We'll keep it. We will also play a 1-drop opponent. Behold my Roost of Drakes. It's a lot better at 4 mana, but... We're building up. We're building up. We're trying to make a good kicker deck. So I think I'm going to make a 2-2. Verazol is nice in that regard because it scales very well. How far off kicking are we? Pretty far off kicking. We actually have to also deal with a Johnny, right? Because if we let it get up to 40, if we let them get up to 40, we kind of lose out. So that... What do I want here? I guess just removal. What's the worst kicker card in my hand? Probably you. Although, is it you? Might be you. So this guy, he gives us a benefit when we kick things. We can double kick. That's kind of cool. Next turn we can put a lot of lands into play with Growing Rights. Go from the ashes. Oh, kicker, please. Don't think it works because we need 7 mana. We only have 6. We technically survive another turn, so you can go away. Yeah, let's copy it. Verazol can die because we are also dying. So him sticking around, not a big deal. So I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana? What does kicking this do? Put 2. Alright, so we'll put the counters on here. I will gain the life, and then we'll have this one fight this. That can go away. We don't need the mana. So this technically gets us there. Technically. We can block the Valkyrie, double block it, and, like, survive. A lot of counters. Let's only take 5. Cancel, not like that. Let's just get this out of the way first then. If it wants to auto tap that way. I do want to deal some damage. Just to keep it on board. So I think I take 9 here. Something good, please? Bad. Well, let's kill a Johnny so that we don't die. We don't. I guess we should have kicked it so that we got the extra Drake, but ouch. No block. Would have been nice to mutate him again, but we don't have a creature right and we need a blocker. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse. We do have to attack here. So that when our opponent recasted Johnny, they don't just -0 and kill everything we own. Oh, we are dead. We held out longer than I thought we would. Kicker is definitely a mechanic that we're going to be coming back to, I think. But we'll leave it there for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.